प्रणाम संकीर्तन की श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे। श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
You can tell, I can put it on the screen.
It's not a bhajan Prabhuji. Just Nityananda.
Shri Nityananda Thayodashi Mahamahotsav ki Jai, Prabhu ki Jai, Nitai ki Jai, Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram, नित्यानंद राम जय नित्यानंद राम 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 नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद राम जय नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Gauranga Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Lilananda Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna. So today evening we have a special announcement about the big festival that is planned in Mayapur. And Prabhuji is here to announce about it and to explain how we are being served from different parts of the world, how we can be part of the festival. So I'll play a small video and after that we will talk to you.
Yeah. नीचे
Hare Krishna. So we also have a drama planned today, so please don't leave. There is a nice Prashadam feast also planned. Today is Nityananda Thayodashi. It's
coming from there. Where is the sound coming from? Okay, I'll start it. Haribo!
Hari Hari Bol!
Hare Krishna. Haribo. So we have Sunil Prabhu here, cameraman, maestro.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Good.
So we have next week, we have the opening of the biggest Narasimhadev temple.
Hari Bol!
29th to 2nd of March. Right? So how many of you wants to contribute towards that? Towards the opening, which is the pet project of Prabhupada. From 1976, he has been actually talking about this project. And Amrisha Maharaj, Prabhu has when I learnt about Amrisha, who is the grandson of Henry Ford. So the initial estimate for this project was 700 crores, which is not just the Narasimhadev temple, but this is the whole TOVP, which is the temple of Vedic planetarium. And the cost has now, like over the years, have increased to now 1,000 crores. And he himself has taken a loan of 350 crores on his personal name and not on Ford's name. Okay, on his name, because tomorrow Ford company can come and say, okay, this is our property. So on his name, and I said that you start and let's start this project. And that's how until now this project has come up with his contributions and some other, mainly from his contributions and other contributions. Right? So if we also want to contribute towards this project in a small way, right, in a humble way, even children, Bhavna, you want to contribute to this project, some small way as well, you can contribute as well. Okay, so minimum like 10 rupees per day, if you say, which is like 300 per in a month, right, and 3600 in a year. So you can, because it will open in 2025, the full temple, which is the temple of Vedic planetarium. So that will open hopefully by 25. and you all can contribute. So there is no money required at this point of time, but you can at least pledge and say, yes, I want to contribute to it, right? And there are so many people, so many devotees, and I want to have my share in Prabhupada's pet project and say that I have contributed towards this Vedic planetarium. And if you want to contribute, so you can contribute. There are these pledge forms that are there, so you can just write your name and say how much you want to contribute and share it. So Chavi will come and distribute, so you can share and then give it back to me. I will then post it to the temple planetarium, so they will connect with you when the time is right to for you to pay. Right now, not needed, but if you can contribute right now as well, you have the wherewithal and financial ability right now, whatever amount, so you can contribute now as well, because the project, the temple of Vedic planetarium require that kind of funding so that the Vedic planetarium can come up soon, right? So already so many years have elapsed, and like this was to open in 23, and now it is opening in 24. Right, so there are funds that are needed, and you can go to the even Temple of Vedic Planetarium website as well, so you can contribute directly there as well. Okay, and you can pledge how much you want to contribute, and they will connect with you like in 25 and say, okay, do you want to? And you might want to pay more, and you want to contribute more at that point. Right, so on this Nityananda Thayodashi, so let us help. Contribute towards the temple of Vedic planetarium, which is the Chandraya Mandir. So, yeah, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. We'll talk about it more while we discuss today's Nityananda. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Happy Nityananda Thayodashi to all the assembled devotees.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you for coming here today and switch on the light. So everybody see the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. If you cannot see, then please try to see. I've kept it as big as I can. Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. So Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying, unless one takes shelter under the shade of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, it will be very difficult for him to approach Sri Radha and Krishna. So you all can take the paper from Chavi, keep it with you, meditate on it. If now you can give it back, you can give it back, or you can give it back on Sunday also. We are all going to assemble. So Chavi is doing a very nice service to Lord Nityananda. Hari Bol. Om Jnantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Kadadisva Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Rupa
साग्रजातां समगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते तप्त काञ्चना गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्ठिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रे। नमो महावरण्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरकृष्णे नमः। नमो ब्राह्मण्याय देवाय गौब्राह्मणाय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। करोति वाचालं पदों गायते यत्कृपातमं वन्दे श्री गुरु दीनतारिणं श्री परमानंद माधुरं श्री चैतन्य ईश्वर। ओम पवित्रो पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थां गतोऽपि वा यत्स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सर्वव्याप्तरं श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु। Hare Krishna. And Mataji is on this corner on this left. Let's see what we'll read some purports of Prabhupada's magazine from there. So we'll sing this beautiful song of Nityananda, and we'll hear the commentary of Srila Prabhupada after this, on this particular kirtan. Today is a special day. निताय पदकमला कोटि चंद्र सुतरा जे छाया जगत जुराय हेलो निताय पीने भाई राधा कृष्णा पाइते नाय धृत गौरी धरो निताय भाई. The lotus feet of Lord Nityananda are a shelter where one will get the soothing moonlight, not only of one, but millions of moons. If the world wants to have real peace, it should take shelter of Lord Nityananda. Unless one takes shelter under the shade of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, it will be very difficult for him to approach Sri Radha and Krishna. If one actually wants to enter into the dancing pastime of Radha Krishna, he must firmly catch hold of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Se sambandha nahi jar, vrita janmo kelo tar, se pasu boro duracha, nitayna boilo mukhe, majilo samsara sukhe, vidya kule ki kolibeta. Anyone who has not established his relationship with Nityananda Prabhu is understood to have spoiled his valuable human birth. This is being told by whom? Nityananda. I'm repeating it again. What is it saying? Anyone who has not established his relationship with Nityananda Prabhu is understood to have spoiled his valuable human birth. Such a human being is actually an uncontrollable animal because he never uttered the holy name of Nityananda. He has become merged into so-called material happiness. What can his useless education and family tradition do to help him? Ahankari mata hoya, nitay pada pasariya, asatye rasatye kori mani, nityaye koruna bhave, raje Radha Krishna bhave, dharo nitay charana sukhani. Being maddened after false prestige and identification with the body, one is thinking, oh, what is Nityananda? What can he do for me? I don't care. The result is that he is accepting something false to be true. If you actually want to approach the association of Radha Krishna, you must first achieve the mercy of Lord Nityananda. When he is merciful towards you, then you will be able to approach Radha Krishna. Therefore, you should firmly grasp the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Haribo. Nitya charana satya tahara sevaka nitya nitay pada sada kuro asha narottama boro dukhi nitay moro kuro sukhi rakor ranga charanera pasha. The lotus feet of Nityananda are not illusion. They are a fact. One who engages in the transcendental loving service of Nityananda is also transcendental. Always try to catch the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. This Narottama Dasa is very unhappy. Therefore, I am praying to Lord Nityananda to make me happy. My dear Lord, please keep me close to your lotus feet. Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai! Can we have a brother now? Anybody want to see it? Anybody can? So let us sing this bhajan enthusiastically and then we'll lead to purport of Srila Prabhupada on this meeting. Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Nitai Pada Kamala Nityananda Prabhu ki, Nityananda Thakur ki. So, way back, more than 50 years ago, Prabhupada wrote a purport for this kirtan from his heart. Right? So we're going to read that purport. I request one paragraph to be read by one devotee. Is it okay? Yeah. These are the words of A.C. Bhakti Swami Srila Prabhupada when he sang this kirtan, what he felt. Right? So please let us focus. And the mic is ready, it's coming your way. Okay, it's not working. Who wants to read the first paragraph? Off one of the mics. Only one more mic is allowed. Yeah. Is it visible from there?
Yes,
Great. You're very good, I think.
Lord Nityananda, offered by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Swami Prabhupada. This is a very nice song sung by Nityananda Thakur. He advises that Nitai Pada, the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Kamala means lotus and Pada means feet or a shelter where one will get the soothing moonlight not only of one but of millions of moons. We can just imagine the aggregate total value of the soothing shine of millions of moons. In this material world, Jagat, which is progressing towards the hell, there is always a blazing fire and everyone is struggling hard without finding peace. Therefore, if the world wants to have real peace, it should take shelter under the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, which are cooling like the shining of million moons. Churaya means relief. If one actually wants relief from the struggle of existence and actually wants to extinguish the blazing fire of material hands, Nityananda Thakur advises, please take shelter of Lord Nityananda.
Very well. Is everybody focusing while the reading is going on?
Yes.
Yeah? So if you're focusing, you all should really pray to Lord Nityananda, please give me peace of life. Some peace in life. Right? We're all struggling in the material tanks, material fire. The only solution, luckily we know, is the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Outside people don't know. Right? So we're very fortunate being here on this Nityananda Thayodashi. Let's try to remember, let's understand one very important thing that I'm getting office messages. But material thanks. My boss is messaging me thinking I'm online. Prabhuji, please give us signal before 15 minutes so we can wear costumes. Who is not wearing costumes now? Okay, yeah. I'll let you. Till that time you can be inside. You don't have to. Can you reply to him?
Yes. Nitai Pada Kamala.
Disable the notification.
Next letter is I resign. Okay, next paragraph. No worries. Go ahead. Who is reading the next paragraph? Haribol? Yes, this is the recipe. Yeah, you are reading? Yes. No, one proposition or one. Let's do it. Yeah. Yes, bro.
What will be the result of accepting the shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda? He says, Kheno Nitai Dine Bhai, unless one takes shelter under the shade of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, Radha Krishna Paite Nai, it will be very difficult for him to approach Radha Krishna. The aim of this Krishna consciousness movement is to enable us to approach Radha Krishna and associate with Supreme Lord in his sublime pleasure dance. Narottam Das Thakur advises that if one actually wants to enter into the dancing party of Radha Krishna, he must accept the shelter of lotus feet of Lord Nityananda.
Very good. Actually, only two mics work on this. So you can switch this off. No, bro. That is compatible. This is not compatible. So you can off this one. Use the same mic. Yes. So what is green? Huh?
Yellow.
No. All are yellow.
Green.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. So he has been told that Nitai Vinapai. Unless one takes a shelter under the shade of the lotus flower and it is very difficult for him to approach Radha and Krishna. Right? So we'll discuss as we go forward in the following slides. How is the linkage here? What does Who does Lord Nityananda represent?
Guru.
Huh? Guru Tattva. Without Guru, can you go to Radha and Krishna? It's not possible. It's not possible at all. We have to go to Guru. And Nityananda Prabhu is the Adi Guru. He is the source of the Guru Tattva itself. That is what is being told here. Yeah, next paragraph.
Then he says, say Sambandha Nagi. Sambandha means connection or contact. Anyone who has not contacted a relationship with Nityananda is understood to have spoiled his human birth. In another song also, Narottama Dasa says, Hari Hari Vithale Janama Gonayu. Anyone who does not approach Radha Krishna through a relationship with Nityananda has uselessly spoiled his life. Vriddha means useless, Janma means life, Tar means his, and Sambandha means relationship. Anyone who does not make a relationship with Nityananda is simply spoiling the boon of his human form of life. Why is he spoiling it? Say Pasu Boro Durachar. Saying means that Pasu means animal and Durachar means misbehaved or the most misbehaved. Without elevation to Krishna consciousness through the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, life is simply spoiled in the animal propensities of self-gratification. Self-gratification. Narottama Dasa says that ordinary animals can be tamed, but when a human being is animalistic, having only animal propensities, he is most horrible, for he cannot be tamed. Ordinary cats and dogs, or even a tiger, can be tamed, but when a human being goes out of his way and neglects to take the human activity of Krishna consciousness, his higher intelligence will simply be misused for animal propensities, and it is very difficult to tame him. The enactment of state laws cannot make a thief an honest man, because his heart is polluted. He cannot be tamed. Every man sees that a person who commits criminal offences is punished by the government, and also in scriptural injunctions, punishment in hell is mentioned. But despite hearing from scripture and seeing the action of the state laws, the demonic cannot be tamed.
Hare Krishna. So here in this paragraph, Narottama Thakur is saying the person who doesn't dedicate his life towards devotional life or doesn't surrender to Lord Nityananda Prabhu is an animal. Very heavy. Right? Pashu is an animal. And if he's trying to lead a life thinking that he is a human being, but he has no intention of surrendering to Lord Nityananda or Guru, to the lotus feet of Guru, he is simply going to lead an animalistic life. Right? And Prabhupada is so nicely given an example. And he's saying the tendency of a thief cannot be changed even with punishment. But if thief's heart can be changed, and if he surrenders to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, then he'll go and meet the emperor of all thieves in Guru Vrindavan. Yes. Who is reading the next one? You can take that one. What are they doing?
Hare Krishna. Purport by Sri Bhakti Jai. What are they doing? Nitai ne bolilo mukhe. Since they do not know who Nitai Nityananda is the.
You keep going. You keep going.
They never say that the names of Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya. Manjilo samsara sukhe. Manjilo means become absorbed. They become absorbed in the so-called material enjoyment. They don't care who Lord Nityananda, Chaitanya and Nityananda are, and therefore they go deep down into the material existence. Vidyakula ki kori pe tar. If one has no connection with Nityananda, and if he does not come to Krishna consciousness, his vidya or his so-called academic education and kule birth is in a high family or great nation will not protect him. regardless of whether one is born in a very big family or nation or has a very advanced academic qualification education. At the time of death, nature's law will act, his work will be finished and he will get another body according to that work. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Who wants to do the next paragraph? One Mataji there and then one Prabhuji. Yes.
Then again he says, Nitai Charana Satya.
No, where are we? Where are we? Why are these human animals acting in this way? That is very good.
Why are these human animals acting in this way?
Everybody loudly.
Why are these human animals acting in this way?
Mataji is loudly.
Why are these human animals acting in this way?
Who are human animals?
We.
Good.
Ahankare Mandakoya, Nitai Pada Pasariya. They have become maddened by a false concept of worldly life and thus they have forgotten their eternal relationship with Nityananda. Asate Ere Satyatori Mani. Such forgetful persons accept their illusionary energy as factual. Asat Ere refers to that which is not a fact, or in other words, Maya. Maya means that which has no existence but is a temporary illusion only. Persons who have no contact with Nityananda accept this illusory body as factual. Narottama Dasa Thakura then says, Nitye Karuna Bhave, Braje Radha Krishna Bhave. If you actually want to approach the association of Radha Krishna, you must achieve the mercy of Lord Nityananda first. When he is merciful toward you, then you will be able to approach Radha Krishna. Naro Nitai Charana Dukhani. Narottama Dasa advises that one firmly catch the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So how many are ready to catch the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda? Yes, so we can stop being human animals then. Hare Krishna. Yes. Somebody wants to read? Yes. Sorry, mic is.
Then again he says, Nitai Charana Satya. One should not misunderstand and think that as he has got hold of Maya. Similarly, the lotus feet of Nityananda may also be something like that Maya, but it is like. Therefore, Narottama Dasa confirms Nitai Charana Satya. The lotus feet of Nityananda are not illusion. They are a fact. Tahara Sevaka Nitya, and one who engages in the transcendental loving service of Nityananda is also transcendental. If one engages in the transcendental loving service of Nityananda in Krishna consciousness, he immediately achieves his transcendental position on the spiritual platform, which is eternal and blissful. Therefore, he advises Nitai Pada Sata Koro Asana. Always try to catch the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Narottama Goro Tuki. Narottama Dasa Thakur, Acharya is taking the position that he is very unhappy. Actually, he is representing ourselves. He says, my dear Lord, I am very unhappy. Nitai Goro Tuki. Therefore, I am praying to Lord Nityananda to make me happy. Rakhoranga Charana Pasa, Charanera Pasa. Please keep me in corner of your lotus feet.
Hare Krishna. So here one important thing that is being told, insisted, being again and again pressed and told, that the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda is not illusion. They actually exist. Right? We take a session in Science of Explanation, second session. What is it? Does God exist? A lot of people, they go to temple but they don't believe that God exists. They go there because they have a doubt. If he is there, maybe let's be safe. But they don't have confidence that he actually exists. In the same way, after coming to Krishna conscious path, when Narottama Thakura is telling that Nitai, let's read the exact. Nitai Charana Satya. Tahara Sevaka Nitya. Nitai Charana Satya, meaning his lotus feet are actually a reality. His lotus feet is a reality. It's not like we are discussing, something that doesn't exist. Right? At the end of today's discourse or at the end of today's Nityananda Thayodashi, at least 1% faith we should have in our hearts that Nityananda actually exists and Nityananda's mercy even now exists, and holding Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet has the same results that are being told by the acharyas then and even now. Right? So that should be a meditation. And Prabhupada is saying, then he says, Nitaya Charana Satya, one should not misunderstand and think that as he is caught hold of Maya. What is caught hold of Maya? You are holding Nityananda's feet and thinking maybe it doesn't exist. That means you are thinking it's Maya. No. Similarly, the lotus feet of Nityananda may also be something like Maya or illusion. Therefore, Nityananda Das, Narottam Rasa confirms, Nitaya Charana Satya, the lotus feet of Nityananda are not illusion, they are a fact. Tahara Sevaka Nitya, one who engages in the transcendental loving service of Nityananda is also transcendental. So, we just thank this bhajan. So today, we are going to do a little bit of research on what is there in the lotus feet of Nityananda. How many are wanting to be scientists today? You want to do a little bit of scientific study. Again, so let's get into the lotus feet. Nitaya Padakamala Koti Chandra Sushita. Right? So there are so many symbols that you can see in the lotus feet of Nityananda. If we observe in our feet, what symbols are there? iPhone, one villa. What else is there? What you want to leave back on this planet when you leave? Everything. MG car. What else? Have Renault car. So car symbol is there. Under the feet. Right? What else can be under our feet? Just think about it. Laptop. These are the things we meditate on. Actually, when we get up in the morning, what is the first thing we pay obeisances to? Mobile phone. Yeah, so mobile phone can see under the feet, isn't it? But Lord Nityananda's feet doesn't have all the stupid objects. Lord Nityananda's feet has so many. What does it signify? Why does the Supreme Lord have those things under his lotus feet? So that wherever we take darshan of his lotus feet, if he has walked and you can see those symbols there, all those symbols represent a way for us to approach him. They are all different ways in which he is telling and is giving us assurance that I am there. Every single one of the symbols is going to help us reach him. They are like a medium through which we can reach him. Right? So what are these symbols here? Let us go by all of my terms. So there is a conch, there is a flag, there is a fish, there is a lotus, there is a bow, there is a gourd, there is altar, half moon picture, disc, sky, umbrella, cow hoof, thunderbolt, rose apple, club, spear, flower, creeper, and cloth. Can you all see all of them on the lotus feet? Okay. Where is the conch? Here? Yeah? Okay. Where is the flag? Yes. I am doing the exercise so that you all can focus on this lotus feet. That's why I kept that animation there. At least that way you will search for each one of the items. Where is the fish? Very good. Where is the lotus? There are two lotuses. Where is the bow? देखो निताई के पैर को देखो किधर है? Yes, there you go. Where is the gourd? This one, that's called a gourd. Which they control the animals. Elephant. Right? Where is the altar? There are two altars. Right? Altar or Yakyastali. Both of them are told in the same. Yes. Half moon? Yeah. Pitcher? Kalasha? Four of them. Right? And disc, chakra. Yeah? Sky is represented as sky. This was a umbrella. Yeah, you all can see? Okay. Cow hoof.
Beside the gada, below the gada.
That's cow hoof. Right? Footprint of a cow. Yes. Thunderbolt.
Below the flag.
That's a thunderbolt. It's a different brand. I don't know. Rose apple. Here is a rose apple. Doesn't look like that, but that's the best item. Club.
Here umbrella.
Where is the club? Gala. Yes. Spear.
Beside the hoof.
Hmm?
Cow.
Spear. Yes. There you go. Flower. Yes. Pushpa. Creeper. Yeah. And plow. Hala. Very good. So you all have focused on Nityananda Thayodashi on the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Haribo.
Haribo!
That's the whole goal of today. Focus Nitai Pada. Yes. Where are the drama team? No? You are there. Remaining maestro and now. Okay. Hare Krishna. So, how many want to know what each one of them represent? Today we'll spend 2 to 3 minutes hearing to the commentary of Acharyas on each one of these ones. Right? So that, what did I say? Why these symbols are there under the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda? They are ways to approach him, and they are the medium through which we get the help. We get the help. Not auspicious. Auspicious is a karma kindness. We are not here for auspicious result. We are here for final result. To go by. Again, we are not celebrating Nityananda Thayodashi because auspicious. Everything about Nityananda Prabhu is auspicious. But we are celebrating Nityananda Prabhu because we have enough kind of auspiciousness, enough we had in our life. But no more viciousness. Right? We want to go back. That is the whole conclusion. Again, किसको यहाँ पे auspicious रहना है यहाँ पे? हाथ उठाओ. जो भी हाथ उठाएगा नीचे सुपरमार्केट से नारियल लेकर आओ. सर पे फोड़ो. वो auspicious. ठीक है? अपने को auspicious से कोई मतलब नहीं यहाँ पे. We are here to surrender ourselves to the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. करना है? चलो next. Conch. शंख का क्या मतलब है? किसी के पास भी माइक है पढ़ो. Whoever has a mic in your hand. No, आप already पढ़े. पीछे दो. पीछे. Yellow color प्रभु. Yellow, not yellow प्रभु जी. Yellow shirt प्रभु जी. Yes, Hare Krishna. And whoever is reading, read loudly because this is a symbol that is going to save you.
Conch. This auspicious mark indicates that those who take shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda are always rescued from all sorts of distress. Just as during the Aarti ceremony, the conchal is used to hold water that is offered directly after the fire of the ghee lamp, similarly, Nityananda's lotus feet hold transcendental water that soothes his devotee from the blazing fire of material miseries. Also, this symbol proclaims ultimate victory for the devotees, since the conchal mark on his feet contains the entire ocean of material existence that may now be easily crossed. This mark also shows that those who resort to Nitai's feet become completely fearless.
Hare Krishna. So different acharyas have told the different meaning, of this conch. What is the first one? The auspicious mark indicates that those who take shelter of the lotus feet of Nityananda are always rescued from all kinds of distress. That is the first meaning. Second, just as during the Aarti ceremony, the conch shell is used to hold water that is offered directly and after the fire of the key lamp. Similarly, Lord Nityananda's lotus feet hold transcendental water that soothes his devotees from the blazing fire of material existence. So this sponge also holds the water that will cool us down. Right? We go through so many distresses in this material world. Again, अभी boss का distress, spouse का distress, बाजू वाले का distress, ये distress, वो distress. Ah, Krishna, I can't chant. Ah, Krishna, it's so difficult. Devotional is so difficult. Ah, Krishna, I want to leave. ऊपर से पानी किधर से गिरा पानी? Nityananda Prabhu's sponge. Right? It cool you down. होता है, सब होता है. Don't worry. Continue. Right? Continue. What else does it represent? Also, this symbol proclaims ultimate victory for the devotees. Nitai Gaur Premanande.
Hari Hari.
Since the conch shell mark on his feet contains the entire ocean of material existence that may now be easily crossed, this mark also shows that those who resort to Nitai's feet become completely fearless. Now, I would like to tell you something that is always Gaurav in Maharaj told about Lord Nityananda's feet, about the fearlessness. See, all of us are trying to make devotional progress. All of us are trying to make progress, but somewhere we get stuck. Everybody gets stuck at one point. Whether it is due to your fear that you will lose your securities in material life. Maybe if I surrender, I will be on the road and will take care of my family. Or maybe if I surrender, will there be enjoyment or no? Because I will stop all the enjoyment. Will I feel any enjoyment? Right? Maybe if I surrender, people will completely misunderstand me. Maybe if I surrender, they keep thinking like that. And sometimes they also start thinking that some other dharma is more important than dharma of going back to Krishna. They start thinking, maybe I have to take care of all these dharmas also. Maybe this is also important. Maybe that is also important. At that time, Govind Maharaj told that we need a kick. Everybody needs a kick. You are standing near the borderline. And you are standing near the borderline for many, many lives. You only have to put one foot forward. You know the philosophy. You know the philosophy. You have heard the philosophy. You understand the philosophy. But I will not take that one step forward. At that time, you need a solid kick from the back. Which is what? Is the kick of Lord Nityananda's lotus feet. Govind Maharaj told, in his life, he got that kick. And after that, he never looked back. So he told, if we cannot push ourselves forward, then please ask Lord Nityananda, that Nityananda Prabhu, please, here I am, standing in the right angle, kick. Kick now. Because मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है. I am not able to put that final step forward. If you put that final step forward, you are going back. उसमें doubt नहीं. लेकिन वो step मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है मेरे से वो step. Right? Wife is telling, take care of this. Mother is telling, take care of that. Father is telling, useless fellow. Children are saying, why did you give birth to us? Right? And you are stuck satisfying all these people. I am the good husband, the good son, good father, good this, good employee, good part. That one kick is. Then you look back and say, good gaya bhada mein, I am going back to Radha. That is needed. That kick is needed. And that kick only Nityananda Prabhu can do. And Nityananda Prabhu has kicked many people like that. He is Avadut. When he becomes very merciful on somebody, he kicks that person. Even when Lilananda Goswami was hiding behind, he called him, come here. You are a thief, you are taking your mercy without your permission. Sit here. And he kept his feet on his head. Right? People will simply misunderstand seeing the pastimes of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. There is one more devotee who was arranging the travel of everybody from Jagannath, from Mayapur to Jagannath Puri. Shivananda Sen. Shivananda Sen was putting every arrangement, full yatra party, not like one single day yatra. It was a 3 to 4 months yatra. And every single place he has to arrange prasad, he has to arrange paying the taxes in between, because they are coming to so many states, so many provinces, so many Mughal kings are there, they can kill all these people. So he has to plan which state to go, what time to start, what time not to start. And he also has to arrange prasadam, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Right? And make sure that all the devotees, so much service he was doing. And at one place there was a delay, and Nityananda Prabhu, he kicked him. Everybody, hey, Shivananda Sen is doing so much service. Nityananda Prabhu kicked him. There is a past tense, he literally kicked him. And Shivananda said, yes, Mahaprabhu, you don't know how to serve devotees? You are proud that you have good family, your son will die. Immediately his wife started crying. How can Nityananda Prabhu say that my son will die? What kind of a mercy is this? And Shivananda Sen understood. Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu is fully showering his mercy today. Yes, who said that my son will be alive forever? He will anyway go, but Nityananda Prabhu's mouth, he told it, he's going back to Radha and Krishna. And he kicked me, I'm also going back to Radha and Krishna. And he started dancing. And Nityananda Prabhu has kicked him and he started dancing. See, this is the faith of a devotee. What you should understand is you should become fearless. And the conch represents that fearlessness. Even when Nityananda Prabhu treats you in a way that many people can't understand, you should understand that it is completely his mercy. He is Avadut. And many times in Chaitanya Charitamrita, and especially Chaitanya Mangal, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, do not misunderstand the activities of Nityananda Prabhu. Because not everybody can understand the activities of Nityananda Prabhu. If you read, there is a book called Nityananda Charitamrita. It's a subset of Vrindavan Thakur's compilation of Chaitanya Lila. If you read the book, I warn you, don't read the book. But I tell you, when else will you read the book? Please read the book, but do not read the book. Huh? What I tell you, read or not read? Read, but don't tell me you read, because you will be confused after reading the book. The way Nityananda Prabhu behaves, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's wife gets confused. Vishnu Priya. What is this person? How is he behaving? Because he is Avadut. He is not of this world. We can easily misunderstand the activities of Nityananda Prabhu. Don't think, you can measure Nityananda Prabhu's mercy or his actions in a certain way. It is very difficult to understand what he does. Right? And I cannot repeat some of those things. I feel I don't have the tongue to repeat what he does. Because sometimes you cannot understand what is he doing. A grown-up person who is 12 years older than Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suddenly behaves like an infant child. Falls on the floor, asks for milk. How do you understand this person? What is he doing? What kind of personality is he? You cannot understand. And many times Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells everybody, Nithai Prabhu ka, whatever his behavior is there, don't misunderstand. Because he's completely in trance of Krishna Prema. He cannot think of anything else. He went to Jagai Madai and he started talking to them. Haridas Thakur was beaten in 21 marketplaces is telling Nityananda Prabhu, what are you doing? You can't reach these people. And one day they both go for book distribution and Nityananda Prabhu starts jumping on crocodiles. Literally starts running over the crocodiles. And he tells Haridas Thakur, you follow me. Haridas Thakur, I am good chanting the rounds. This I can't do what you are doing. And he comes and complains to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tomorrow onwards I am not going to distribution with Nityananda Prabhu. This person is totally transcendental. God knows what he does suddenly. Suddenly he'll go and he's preaching to the Jagai Madai, they can kill us right there. Nityananda Prabhu said, that is our duty. Mahaprabhu has told us to preach. Gaur Nitai, Gauranga. He wants me to preach Gauranga. Where should I stop? I don't know. So there is everyday complaint from devotees that we can't understand Nityananda Prabhu. And every day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has to tell, don't misunderstand the activity of Nityananda. Because he represents pure devotional service. When Balaram ji went to the assembly where Srimad Bhagavatam was being spoken, And Romaharshana, the only mistake he did is he did not get up. And he continued speaking. And what was he continuously speaking? Srimad Bhagavatam only. It's not like he was speaking something else. And while he was speaking Srimad Bhagavatam, Balramji, because he did not get up, he took one Kushagras and killed him. The same Balramji is coming here in the form of Nityananda Prabhu, completely reversely merciful. Completely. People are doing so many offenses, unlimited number of offenses, but he is forgiving every single offense. Just imagine if Balramji, if Nityananda Prabhu would not have come, if Balramji would have come in Kali Yuga, what would have happened to all of us? Huh?
Everyone will receive one kick. Everyone will receive one kick.
One gada will be eating, people will be flying in the air. Isn't it? But Nityananda Prabhu is so merciful, it is explained that we should learn how to preach to Nityananda Prabhu. You know how Nityananda Prabhu preach? Who else want to preach here? Lift your hand. Huh? People, others don't want to preach. Huh? ये preaching movement है बाबा सब आते हो नहीं तो यहाँ recruitment नहीं होता है everybody has to preach here and preaching is very simple you know how to preach how many people know how to preach lift your hand तो उठाओ ना यार करना ना you know your preaching right but I'm going to tell you the best way to preach you know the best way to preach everybody can learn this huh? Do you want to learn how Nityananda Prabhu preaches yes or no पक्का you will implement सोच के बोलो सोच के बोलो Nityananda Prabhu formula is very simple in Telugu take a chambu and take a stambalam what is stambalam plate chambu is same in all languages what is it lota is very cheap yeah क्या बोलते कलश अच्छा बोलते कलश है ना take a plate take a कलश go to the flat beside knock the door wash their feet go to the door knock the door as soon as they come out wash their feet and tell them please chant Hare Krishna and if they say no wash another feet. No! Their family's feet. Until they chant Hare Krishna. Prabhus, this is the style of Nityananda. Why do we call most merciful? Because what he can do, we cannot do. That is how we preach. It is not just a physical act of putting the plate and putting water. He actually felt it. When he approached every single person, he did not spare anybody who came on his way, and he made sure that they became a devotee. Right? So that's the mercy of Lord Nityananda. He was fearless, and the followers of Nityananda Prabhu also have to become fearless. Now you all know how to preach, right? Prabhuji, will you come to the class Sunday morning? Yes or no? No. What to do? Keep the plate, keep his feet and wash. Sir, will you come tomorrow morning? Believe me, if we are able to do that, we will get Nityananda Prabhu's mercy. Because that is Nityananda Prabhu's mercy. That is how the parampara. Don't think that, okay, I will send an invite, looking at my face value, people will come. My face can value on them. Just think about it. You really think your face has a value? Huh? Ask your neighbor. I know you will think your face has a value. Just see, go and sitting beside you, ask him that question. Now face ki value unda. Adegandi the face value unda. Adegandi ee mohadu rastunnam. Adegandi. No, there is no face value. There is no face. Don't think my nose is the best, my teeth is the best, my lips are the best, my eyebrows are the best. Nothing we are. The monkey looks at us and what does the monkey do? Because it can know its face value. Right? We don't have any face value. All we have to do in this life is forget about our face and fearlessly preach Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Jai. Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai. So, who is taking shelter of the conch? Yeah, to become fearless? Yes. Next, flag. Who is reading?
Flag, Vaja. This mark announces that for the devotees meditating on his feet, they give security and safe protection from all sorts of fear.
Yes. So the flag represents security and safe protection from all sorts of fears. So that's the flag of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. He is keeping there. So as soon as you see the flag, remember that I am with you. You are in his party. Flag means party, na? Apna party. Kiska party apna? Nityananda Prabhu's party. Yes. Next, fish. Who is reading? Yes, Prabhu.
Fish, Matsya. The mark shows that just as fish cannot live without water, similarly the surrendered devotee cannot live a moment without directly associating with his feet. It also shows that all the most cherished desire and longing of those who resort to Nitya's feet, will be truly fulfilled. It also means that the mind is very fickle, just like a fish who waver this way and that, and so only that after much meditation do his feet finally come into the heart. It also indicates that Nitai's feet will come to live in one's heart only if the heart has been liquefied by soft loving emotions. His feet do not thrive where it is dry.
So dry people with no emotions, dry faces, Nityananda will not be happy. He will not come there. एकदम खुशी से रहने का, एकदम खुशी का फैसला हो सभी लोग. Nityananda will come there. Keep a normal ugly face of yours. See, will not come. You should be filled with happiness, and your mind. You know, when you are looking at that fish, you should ask Lord Nityananda Prabhu, "Oh Nityananda Prabhu, my mind is going like a fish, a restless fish. Have you seen a fish standing at one place all the time? Never. All the time it keeps looking here and there, it keeps going here and there for no reason. My mind is also like that. Nityananda Prabhu, my mind should be fixed on you. So this fish-like mind, please control it. Right? So that is the representation of fish. So who wants to take representation of fish? Whose mind is completely uncontrolled right now? Your mind is controlled. No, decide karo. Jo nahi lenge, aise reh jayega. If anybody's mind is not controlled, is not taking shelter today, your mind will become like a monkey. Are you sure? Okay, done. Next, lotus. Who is reading? Mataji. Some Mataji. Yeah. Brahmarama Mataji wants to read.
Hare Krishna. Lotus Kamala. This mark indicates greed for nectar in the minds of the elect devotees who meditate on Nitai's feet. The lotus also signifies that just as a lotus grows out of the water, similarly those whose eyes swell with tears upon holding the divine lotus feet of Srila Nityananda Prabhu to their heart receive the highest benefit. This mark also shows that the goddess of fortune, Sri Lakshmi Devi, always resides at his feet, rendering humble service. It signifies that his feet are so soft that they can only be compared to lotus petals. Indeed, upon first glancing at his lotus feet, you would think you are directly seeing fresh lotus blossoms. It also reveals that just as a lotus blooms by day and contracts by night, similarly those who remain steeped in meditation and their feet always feel blossoming unfoldment of brilliant sattvika ecstasies that dispel the darkness of ignorance. It also means that the bee of the devotee's mind cannot fly beyond the bondage of dry jnana, knowledge, and vairagya, renunciation, without the temptation offered by the superior nectar of their lotus feet.
Hare Krishna. So the happiness in spiritual life comes when we taste the sweetness of devotion. And the lotus inside has that sweetness. So bumblebees running around here and there. Some bumblebees are running around for knowledge. Some bumblebees are running around for renunciation. But Lord Nityananda Prabhu will provide the nectar out of the lotus, which will make them a devotee. By becoming renounced, do you think you can attract Radha Krishna's mercy? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chastised a Brahman because he came and told his qualification. What is his qualification to hear Harinam? He told, I am drinking only milk for the last 1 week. I am drinking only milk for the last 1 year. Does it make him qualified to get Radha Krishna Prema? No. Radha Krishna Prema has got nothing to do with renunciation. In fact, it is with renouncing your sense gratification and using everything in the service of Krishna. So the lotus here represents, one, it represents the softness of Nityananda Prabhu's heart, and it also represents that special nectar which is needed for devotional life. Prabhus, we are doing chanting, but we are not getting the taste. You know why? We have not taken shelter of Lord Nityananda. When Nityananda Prabhu, starts giving that nectar, that is called spiritual happiness. Called spiritual taste. We should beg that actually. That please give me the taste. I am not able to chant. I am not able to get that, the happiness when I do it. I am not able to, because I want to continue. Of course, you might say, chanting is not for my happiness. Of course, chanting is not for your happiness, it is the happiness of Krishna, but I should continue it. King of. There. But you should continue it. And how can you continue without getting the mercy? Prabhus, even till now, everybody who is chanting 16 rounds here is able to chant because Nityananda Prabhu is giving some taste to us. Otherwise we cannot. It's impossible. You cannot. Just think that you are making a vow to chant 16 rounds. You really think you can chant 16 rounds every day? With so many distractions, so many allurements, so many material attractions, so many diversions you can chant? No, you cannot chant. There is some extraordinary power which is called Guru Tattva. The Guru that we have chosen to take initiation from. That Guru who is in the lineage of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. That Guru, that same mercy of Nityananda Prabhu is making us chant. You really think you can follow the 4 regulated principles? You really think you can say no to outside food? Say no to everything that cannot be offered? You cannot. And if you are able to say that today, that determination is coming from the lotus flower of Nityananda Prabhu. So Prabhu, let's take shelter of this lotus, which has a nectar for us to continue the spiritual life. Right? So how many want to take shelter of the lotus? Very good. So what all we have taken shelter to? First one, conch. Second, black. Third, fish. Fourth, very good. Bow. Who wants to read? Yeah. On the mic, anything. Quickly, we have 20 more to go. Drama is getting excited. Yes.
Bo, Janu, this mark reveals that those who take shelter of Nitai's lotus feet will be perpetually free from all worries and difficulties. It also shows that those who are stupefied in the material world remain motionless like a target and do not come to his feet. Whereas those who come to the ultimate goal of his feet remain there and never go back to the material world. Further, when the mind of the devotee meets the target of his feet, then prema condenses as a result and overflows as the tears showering from their eyes.
When the mind of the devotee meets the target of his feet, అంటే చెప్పు ఇష్టం కొట్టుకోమని చెప్తున్నాం మైండ్ పొద్దున్నే మీకు చెప్పాలి కదా. So next time when you go to chappal shop, don't look for how nice it looks. Instead, ask, sir, can you show me that? Yes, this one, bale. It is bale. Next. That is how we will select chappal. Because every day morning, we have to use the chappal to take and hit our mind. Phat. Malayalam. Phat. Kalasam. Phat. You all can go try it outside. These are not words I have told. Who told these words? Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati told this word. He told every day morning, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati is telling, every day morning I take a chappal and beat my mind. And in the evening, the stupid fellow again such as, I will take a broom. In the evening, broom. In the morning, chappal. Which chappal? Eat with butter, so it will get tanda. No more sense gratification, isn't it? We have to. And here, this bow represents when the mind of the devotee meets the target of his speed, then prema condenses the result and overflows as a tear showering from the eyes. That beating is needed by Nityananda. Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekava purnandana, which our target should be his lotus feet. Our target should be not here and there. Don't keep any other target. Prabhupada is saying here that when you target, your target is a target like on that board or people shoot there, saying what to shoot, the target is motionless target. Don't try to keep other motionless targets in your life. They are never going to give you happiness. Never going to give you happiness. People will recognize me. People will praise me. Prabhus, if you are finding any happiness when people will praise you, then we are going to come back to this video. For sure. Even in spiritual life, if somebody comes and praises you, Prabhuji, he will kirtan role. And if you feel, that kirtan I have sung for other motive than to please God Nitai, then the kirtan will destroy our devotion. Or Prabhuji, Mataji, Prashad Panay Mataji. And if you feel that you made that Prashad for not God Nitai, but to get a praise from everybody else, then that is good. So your target is changing. The target is changing. The bow and arrow represents that target in front of lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. So please focus on that bow on the feet of Lord Nityananda and pray to that this bow should only target me to take me out of this material. So who wants to have the bow? Mercy. Haribol. Next, gold. Yeah, wants to do? Next, Haribol. Time nahi hai. Jaldi padho. Yeah, chalo mare.
Gold. This mark indicates the meditation on Nitya's feet. Nitai's feet. Brings the elephants of the devotees' minds under the control and keeps them on the right path. It also shows that those who thus stay on the path towards their lotus feet become superior among men. Just as one riding on top of an elephant travels far above the rest.
Yes. So the lotus feet become superior, just as one riding on the top of an elephant travels far and above the rest. Prabhus, the biggest problem in material life is independence. We think we are very independent. We can do anything we want. We can go anywhere we want. We always think that we have many choices. And that independence doesn't allow us to take dependence on the feet of Guru, on the feet of the Sampradaya. It doesn't allow us. Right? And in the first line, this gold that indicates the meditation on Nitai's feet, which brings the elephants of the devotee's mind under control and keeps them on the right path. Many times, even devotees leave the right path. Why? Because a false ego gets hurt. And when is a false ego hurt? When a correction comes from another devotee. How many here think you know all the principles of Krishna consciousness perfectly? Huh? I don't think. There are so many things to learn. So So if a devotee comes and tells, Prabhu, why are you repeating the same mistake? Do it correctly. Will we come to that satsang or search for another satsang? They told them, but I come to Kasmasa, my devotee, one guru tells, chant nicely, still you are not chanting the full mantra. You are telling me I am not chanting full mantra? Gurudev, did you even hear what I chanted? You sit down, I will chant again. That is called false ego. I chanted correctly. How many chastise the person who told you to chant properly? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. Who's here? Yedra, no. Who are you telling me? I am chanting perfectly. My chanting is perfect. Right? May we tell one more time? Bhakti Center change. No correction. Who are you to tell me? Temple change. Huh? Not GBC change. Then, institution change. Policy. We want recognition wherever we are. We think we are perfect wherever we are. Huh? 3 years in Krishna consciousness, and we already think we are senior devotees. Right? So to stay on the path, of devotion without any deviation, we need the mercy. We need that path correcting device which is called gold. And Nityananda Prabhu will keep us in the path. He will not allow us to run away here and there. Right? He will not allow us to judge others. Get out of that path. How many want to take shelter of that gold? Huh? You want to take shelter or no? Yes, Hari Go. Next. Altar, Vedi. Who is ready? Come on, quickly, Mike. Come on, quickly. I will read. This mark, okay, Prabhuji, go ahead.
Altar. This mark recognizes Jesus of those
Keep it close.
who meditate upon his feet or burned up as if on the altar of the sacrifice. Furthermore, it indicates that just as the universe is nourished by the Brahmins offering the 5 sacrifices, similarly those who offer their minds in sacrifice to his feet stimulate universal nourishment that affects all of creation.
Hare Krishna. So we have this Yajna in which there is fire. And you want to burn. What do you want to burn? All those bad tendencies you want to burn. You know, once Brajvihari Prabhu, an amazing Vaishnava, was giving a lecture. He told, when you are sitting and chanting, it's like a yajna. It is yajna. Harinam yajna. Just imagine a fire in front of you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. And the fire is lit. The fire is blazing. Are you all hearing? Huh? The fire is blazing. And one stupid thought comes to your mind. Allow it to come. Allow that fellow to come. Because the thief is coming out from the hidden place. Allow that fellow to come to such a place that he can catch him. Right? And throw him that against the That is what you should do when you are chanting. Prabhuji said, horrible thoughts will come, lusty desires will come, materialistic thinking will come. Allow that fellow to come. Because you are chanting, he will come. जब झाड़ू मार रहे तो निकलेगा ना. And as soon as it comes, keep observing. Let that fellow come. Let that horrible lusty thought come and hold it. पकड़ लिया. डालो ये क्रिस्टल के अंदर. Let that Harinam burn it to ashes. And that is what is called chanting. Every day morning while you are chanting, catch that thought. The thought will come. And remember that there is a fire in front of you. And that fire is a Harinam fire. Throw it to that fire. Let it burn into ashes. That fire, that Yajna is given to us by Nityananda. So how many want to take shelter of that altar, the Vedi? Huh? You all want to put it? Yeah? So many thoughts will come. just burn them all from tomorrow morning. Every time that thought comes, yes, here is Harinam Yajna, and I'm going to throw that thought into it. Let that thought come again and again. Keep throwing it inside, and one day you will chant pure name. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Half moon. Who wants to read?
Half moon, Ardha Chandra. This mark symbolizes how his feet fully provide the desired objectives of the devotee. It signifies that even devatas like Lord Shiva, whose symbol is the half moon, have decorated their own heads with the soles of his feet. It also shows that devotee who likewise decorate their own heads with his feet can become exalted like Lord Shiva. Just as the moon showers nectar with its cooling rays, similarly Nitai's lotus feet shower nectar upon the devotees, extinguishing the threefold material miseries. So that the minds of the devotee may reside at his feet, they bear the symbol of the moon, which is the devata or presiding deity of the mind, upon his feet. Just as the moon is one, yet it destroys the darkness seen by many people simultaneously. Similarly, the Lord is one, and yet by his cleverness can deliver many souls at the same time. The half moon also indicates that since his toenails appear like 10 splendorously full moons, the real moon has shriveled up in the shame and appears in half form.
Hare Krishna. So the half moon is his lotus feet, a half moon, and moon is covering half of it, saying, I can't really feel beautiful because your feet is already so beautiful. And this moon represents, and here is being told, everyone who takes shelter of that moon, that Chandra, in his lotus feet, right, is going to remove all the material pangs. All the three what? Miseries. What are the three miseries? Arya Bhautika, Arya Atmika, Arya Daivika. All these three things will come in our lives. But if you remember this moon, this half moon, in the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu, they will not affect us. They will not affect us means what? If an earthquake comes, will our house fall or no? Pakka it will fall, and you will not ask for another house. If somebody comes to rob in the colony, whose house will be robbed? Your house. So they will not again go and purchase those things. Okay? Nityananda Prabhu will permanently relieve you from all these miseries. Haribol. Who wants to take shelter of this half moon? Yeah? Haribol. People are not enthusiastically telling. Haribol. पूरा माल घर में गया. Picture, Kalasha.
Picture.
Yes, bro.
This mark shows that Nitai's feet hold the golden feature full of purely nectarian ambrosia to be freely consumed by the surrendered souls. Indeed, they will never be bereft of nectar of his pitcher always remains full. This mark also indicates that his feet can pour out nectar that extinguishes the blazing threefold miseries of the separated devotees. The full pitcher is a symbol to show that no inauspiciousness can come near his devotees. Rather, his feet bring ripples of happiness emanating from the divine auspiciousness.
Hare Krishna. So we talk about auspiciousness, inauspiciousness. His feet represents the picture, which is all auspicious. So when you are taking shelter of this picture, there cannot be anything inauspicious that can happen in here, right? So how many want to take shelter of this picture? Very good. Only picture shelter is good. 10. This. Who is ready? Yes, bro.
This chakra, this mark cuts off the 6 enemies of the devotees: lust, anger, greed, illusion, envy, and clever. It indicates Tej Tattva, or the principle of brilliance by which he destroys the darkness of sins from within his devotees' hearts.
So by this, he removes the sins out of the heart. Sins are already committed. What is the heart? The taste of the sin is still there in the heart. You want to repeat that sin again and again. He removes that forever. How many want to permanently remove these things? Sometimes they keep coming and telling you, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Malli. easier Naina, he'll remove it. Right? Look at Lord Nityananda. Just look at him there. He has the disc in his lotus feet that will remove that particular sin forever. Prabhu's that particular sin. Please close your eyes. 30 seconds. Tell the most difficult sin that you are dealing with and Nityananda Prabhu has to remove. Everybody close your eyes 30 seconds. Hare Krishna. Your application is sent, it will be processed after that moment. Your application is sent. Mali tirigi raga application, you can't reapply. If you are told it will be removed, it will be removed. Tomorrow morning, if you are not finding taste on your tongue, don't ask, because that's what you ask. Don't go to doctor and tell, sir, taste right. Very good, very good. Yes. So how want to take, you all want to take shelter of the disc? Yes, very good. Sky, Ambara.
Sky Ambara. This mark indicates that his feet are all pervading throughout the entire creation, both within and without. All manifestation. It also shows that even though his feet are everywhere, they are unattached, just like the sky.
So Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is everywhere. So don't think that, oh, I'm not in Navadvip. So in Navadvip only everybody knows Nityananda Prabhu. Here nobody knows. Prabhu, he is there everywhere. The mercy is there everywhere. We have to catch it. We have to take shelter of it. So it represents the sky. Do you want to experience Nityananda Prabhu's sky-like mercy everywhere? Haribol! Yes, so remember this symbol. So let us try to remember what all symbols we have taken shelter so far. Number 1. 1, 2, flag, fish, lotus, bow, board, altar, pitcher, half moon, disc. After the exam, everybody is remembering. Very good, Hare Krishna. Just try to remember as many times as you can, because these symbols are going to ultimately deliver all of us. Very good. Next, umbrella.
Umbrella.
Yes, bro.
This mark proves that those who make shelter of the Kai's feet are shielded from the instant rainfall of material miseries. It also denotes that those who sit in the shade of his feet become exalted, just like Maharaj. Great kings who usually have umbrellas held over their heads.
Very bold. So if you are taking shelter of this umbrella, you will be like a king in this material world. King of what? King being a servant of Nityananda Prabhu. Nothing will affect him. Agree? See, a lot of people, they come to Krishna consciousness, but they don't like conditions. What are the conditions? No onion, no garlic, no tea, no coffee, no meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling, right? It becomes a big obstacle for them. We wear kanti mala. Why do we wear kanti mala? It's a promise. It's an oath that we are taking. That from this neck anymore, this neck is now in Tulsi Maharaji's hands. So everything I eat should be Krishna Prasad. It should go through Tulsi Maharaj. So we should be very careful when I take kanti mala. A lot of people, they're scared. No problem. Kanti mala nahi chahiye. Arey kab chahiye? Aaj ka din bahut acha din hai. Today's day is very, very nice to take the kanti mala. And actually to make a vow that I'm done deal. All my desires are your desires, Krishna. Right? I'll try my best to follow. But you have to give me the protection. You have to give me the protection. That I should be able to follow the rules and regulations. So that I can lead a pure life. Right? Decision is always ours. Decision is always ours, protection is always his. Don't think you have the protection. You don't have any ability to follow. But we keep it and say, Nityananda Prabhu, you take care. And he will take care. Right? When you put the onus on Nityananda Prabhu, then he will take care of all those things. But without his mercy, we cannot do anything in spiritual life. Right? He is the umbrella of shelter. Right? I heard that Prabhuji is taking Gachibowli today. Jai! Haribol! 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 Prabhu, how many in the whole planet are wearing Gachibowli? Tell me. You can count. You can count in thousands, maybe in lakhs. Among crores and crores, few of them have made the work, and we should congratulate. We should encourage. We should take inspiration and say that yes, one soul has come forward in this life and he said, I am wearing Gachibowli because my umbrella is Lord Nityananda and he will protect me from the path forward. Right? So, who wants to take shelter of the umbrella? The protection of Nityananda. Haribol, Haribol. 13. Cow hoof.
This mark signifies that for those who have taken full shelter of the lotus feet, meditation on his feet, the great ocean of existence becomes very small and insignificant, like the water help in glass of drink, and he does easily cross over.
Prabhu, if we have 1% of the child's enthusiasm, we are all going back to God. Yeah. So the whole ocean world exists in the Sansara beach. The Sansara beach is very difficult to cross over, Prabhu. Mataji, there is no end to this. Andakubam Samsara Bijam. It's like an endless well. You go into family life, there is no end to it. You have children settlement, their marks now, they're writing exam, God knows what they're writing, what results will come. Right? Then again put them into somewhere, will they settle or not? After they settle, will they remain there or not? Even if they want to remain, will they get laid off or not? What kind of spouse will come? Or if a spouse will come or not? Right? The spouse will remain or not? Children will come. What kind of children will come? Monkeys, donkeys, who will come? Next generation. What problems will come into the house? What will happen or not? For them, is the property enough or not? Is there end to this? No. There is no end to this. Even on the deathbed, he is thinking, did I do enough or not? Right? That kind of material world can be crossed just like you can cross a hoof print of a calf. If you take shelter of the hoof print on the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. If you just take shelter of his lotus feet, you can cross over material life like this. How big is the hoof print? It's another. How much is Sansara beach? Unlimited. But Sansara beach, the Andakubam will become this small. And you can simply cross over. Otherwise you cannot. I recommend all of you to go home and type in YouTube. Be very careful what you type in YouTube. You have to type Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj and Nityananda Prabhu. This combination. And one series of lectures will come. Right? Where I think 2 parts or 3 parts. I don't remember exactly. It's definitely not 1 part. Basically, Maharaj speaks about how to take shelter of Lord Nityananda. Right? So if you hear that, you'll get more faith in how to follow the instructions of great acharyas, how they took shelter of Lord Nityananda. If you see many places, in Gaudiya Math, you don't see Nityananda Prabhu's Murti. You will see Radha Krishna and Gauranga. But when
Srila Prabhupada went out of India, even though he is from Gaudiya, and he has seen mostly Radha Krishna and Gauranga Mahaprabhu, but he decided to keep Nityananda Prabhu. Because Nityananda Prabhu is an extraordinary mercy who can bring anybody to Krishna consciousness. Right? Wherever even Gauranga's mercy will not go, Nityananda mercy will go. So that is the reason in ISKCON temples you always see Gaur Nitai, Radha Krishna, Jagannath Baladev and Lakshmi Narasimha Swami or Radha Maharaj. Right? Prabhupada extended full help to all of us. Prabhupada installed those deities for all of us. That when you go to temple, you also get the darshan of Nityananda. Very good. So who wants to take shelter of cow hoof? Very good. Next, Thunderbolt. Who is reading?
Thunderbolt, Vajra. This mark reveals that meditation on Nitai's feet smashes to pieces the mountains of his devotees, karmic reactions to past sins. It also indicates that whoever holds on to his lotus feet becomes as exalted as Lord Indra, whose weapon is a thunderbolt.
Jai. So he smashes to pieces the mountains of devotees' karmic reactions for past sins. How many people have Himalaya mountain here? Himalaya Mount Meru? Who is going to smash these mountains? You? We can smash these mountains? We cannot. If we take the shelter of the thunderbolt on the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, all those sins will be smashed in a single fraction of a second. Do you really want it to be done? Look at him and ask, please remove this burden I have created myself. Life after life, life after life. So many sins I have done for sense gratification. Still my senses are killing me to do more sins. Oh Nityananda Prabhu, remove that sense gratificatory tendency, but also clear that old stock of my sins, so that they don't keep alluring me again. Haribol, Thunderbolt ki jai. Next, Rose Apple, Jambu Phala. Yes, ma'am.
Rose apple, Jambu Phala. This mark is indicative that his feet are the only worshipable objects for all those who are residents of Jambu Dvipa, the island of the rose apple according to Vedic cosmography.
We are all where? In Jambu Dvipa. So if you are in Jambu Dvipa, you have to take shelter of Lord Nityananda. Because Lord Nityananda is in charge of everybody in the Jambu Dvipa. यहाँ पे है नहीं Jambu Dvipa में. Are you in Jambu Dvipa or in the farmer protest? Jambu Dvipa. So let us be very clear what we want to do in life. We want to take shelter of इसका लेना है. इसका shelter लेना है. हाँ? Jambu Dvipa. In where? In the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu ki.
Dada, this mark is to show that Nitai's feet are capable of chastising the element of sinful lust. It further indicates that for whoever takes shelter of his feet, all of their ancestors will also receive benefit.
Very good. Everything. The mark is Nitya's feet are capable of chastising the elephant of sinful lust. If you are dealing with lusty tendencies. Lust means what? To enjoy the separation of God. I want to enjoy. My enjoyment is very important. God is there. He keeps coming and going. Some Ratha will come, will go. Some Homa will come and go. But my enjoyment is more important. Right? If you have a tendency, and the tendency has to be smashed to pieces, then you need the gada. Then you need the club. And the club will come and not only remove the tendency from you, but all the ancestors who are still struggling with the tendency. Right? In the Pitra planet, they are all sitting, waiting for your Pinda Pradhan. And you just take shelter of Lord Nityananda, the Gada will go from here to Pitraloka and smash every lust there. And from there, everybody will get delivered. So, how many want to take shelter of Gada? Haribol! Spear.
Hare Krishna.
Spear, Shakti. This mark assures those who wish to have the miserable bonds of the Mundane sphere cut and who take shelter of Nitai. His feet immediately appear to slash all entanglements and difficulties. It also indicates that he is Shaktiman or the natural possessor of all divine potencies, whereas his servants are not endowed with separate independent power are completely dependent on him.
Right. So, Mark assures those who wish to have miserable bonds of mundane sphere cut and to take shelter of Nitai, his feet immediately appears to slash all entanglements and difficulties. No more entanglements in life. We all have to become Krishna conscious only. There should not be any more diversions here and there. There should not be any more priorities here and there. It also indicates that he is Shaktiman or the natural possessor of all divine potencies, whereas his servants are not endowed with separate independent power but are completely dependent upon him. We are not coming here to ask Nityananda Prabhu that give me this power so I can forget you for some time. We are always eternally his servants. On this Nityananda Thayodashi, Prabhu's and Mahadev, there is a lot of Nityananda Katha you can hear. But today is a special day. You are getting access to the mercy instruments in his lotus feet. How many are first time going through this dissection of his lotus feet? Yes. And through that he is doing dissection of our lives. Right? He is telling us what you need to catch, what you need to catch. So how many want to catch the spear? Haribol! Haribol. Spear means complete dependence on Nityananda Prabhu. That is what the meaning of spear. Hare Krishna. Who is reading? Yeah.
Pushpa. This mark shows that the divine fate of his feet spreads everywhere, just like the fragrance of a flower. It also shows that his feet are not hard, but soft as flower petals. And it means that just as every fruit comes into being after the plant blooms, similarly, all spiritual fruits come into being after first blossoming at the soles of his feet. Hare Krishna.
How many want spiritual fruits here? Not spiritual fruits, but the lotus is in his hands. First he has to sprout the flower. From that flower, the fruit will come. So how many want to take shelter of the flower of Nityananda Prabhu? Haribol! Not the Pushpa 2. This is Pushpa 1. Next. Yes, Madhu.
Deepa, Vali. This mark symbolizes how intelligent persons hold on to the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda firmly, just as a creeper firmly grasps whatever it is ascending.
How many want to be a creeper in life? Creeper and ఏంటి? తెలంగాణ తెలుగులో నా జీవితం మీద పడి వస్తున్నావు. అవునా? నన్ను దోచుకోవడానికి వచ్చిన ఇంట్లో किसी और के जिंदगी को नल्पी and a creeper. You are trying to suck my life and you are trying to take advantage of me. That is a creeper. Nobody wants to be a creeper. If somebody tells you are a creeper, that means you have no individuality. You are simply trying to take advantage of others, and that's all it is, right? But the same creeper tendency, if you just divert it and become a creeper at the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, that I am useless fellow. If I am not connected to you and your lotus feet, I can never find the happiness in spiritual life. I can never make progress in spiritual life. I want to be a creeper in your lotus feet. I don't want any special recognition. I just want to be a creeper. So how many want to be a creeper in the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu? Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. How merciful he is. He is allowing us to be a creeper also. Finally, blow.
Hare Krishna. Love, Allah. His Divine Grace Srila Gauragovind Swami in his book, The Flower of Nectar, explains, Balarama is Nityananda Prabhu, his lotus feet are as the cooling effect of millions of moons. Balarama has a flower in his hand and Krishna has a flute. In the beginning, cultivation, karshana is needed, and all the nasty weed-like things will be rooted out. The feet should be cultivated properly with the flower of Balarama, then the field of the heart, Hridaya Kshetra becomes fertile. The seed of devotional creeper, Bhakti will be sown. After proper cultivation by the flower of Nityananda Balarama, When the land is fertile, then the seed should be sown. Then, when one develops prema bhakti, he will be attracted by Krishna's fruit. The fruit means akarshana, attraction. Karshana, akarshana, cultivation and enchantment.
Hare Krishna. So, Prabhu, how many want the Bhakti Lata beans to sprout in your hearts? You want, right? But the bean is there, but our hearts are like rock. That rock has to be broken, has to be plowed. And that plow is there in Nityananda Prabhu's hands, who can make that heart fertile so that when our Guru leaves that seed there, it sprouts and it grows. And it grows and it becomes a creeper in the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So how many want to take shelter of the plow, the hull? You all want your hearts to be plowed? Yes. Are you ready to become humble? Yes. Are you ready to become humiliated? Yes. Really? Tomorrow morning your boss will humiliate you. See, in this example, in the Gustula, Job is granted. Mohan Vishwara, in the Gustara, Joy Nityananda Prabhu, you are blowing my heart. Please blow me more. Don't object there and tell, boss, this is not fair. I am working 16 years in this company. How can I tell like that? Then what Nityananda Prabhu will do? He will take the blow and go. This Jesus fellow wants his heart like that only. So how many want to be humiliated? Are you sure, Victor? Beta Justra. Everybody will be humiliated until you become humble. How do you know how humble you are? Unless you are humiliated. The test of humility is what? Humiliation. Right? So, by 2025, Nityananda Thayodashi, everybody will become humble. Because that day we asked him. I am asking this to myself. Right? Please make me humble. Please make me humble by blowing this heart. So much of false ego is there, so much recognition, tendency to get recognized there. Please blow my heart so that our Guru will put that seed and it sprout. Right? Prabhus, on this day of Nityananda Thayodashi, let us thank A.C. Bhakti Lilananda Swami Srila Prabhupada, who has given access to a wonderful parampara from Mahatma Gaudiya Sampradaya. How else can we have access to that Prabhu? Just think about it. Sitting here in this Hyderabad, I don't know when they changed the stupid name of the city. That Hyderabad. We are sitting in Hyderabad. How can we get access to the mercy of Brahma, Mahatma Gaudiya, Guru Parampara there? Only because of his divine A.C. Bhakti Swami. We are able to hear the name Narottam Das Thakur. How many here know the name of Narottam Das Thakur also? Nobody knows. Right? We are singing bhajans. Now we are going to sing a very enthusiastic bhajan. We are holding a prayer here. Now next bhajan, I want all of you to embrace the 20 things in 20 instruments of mercy in the lotus feet of Lord Nitai. In the next bhajan. Are you ready? Yeah, with enthusiasm? Yes? Let's do it. So let us thank. If you are initiated, remember the lotus feet of your Guru. Because your Guru also has these 20 symbols. Because he is representing Lord Nityananda. Remember, Guru Tattva is not different. Guru Tattva is not different. The same Guru who has given, the same Adi Guru who has given shelter to all these symbols in his lotus feet is passed on to you in parampara from your respective Guru. Whether you are aspiring or whether you are initiated, doesn't matter. Please have the desire. How you told that you want the mercy of all these 20 symbols. How will you get unless you aspire from a Guru? How will you get unless you surrender to a living Guru? There are many great Gurus in our Sampradaya. Many great Gurus. Few of them came here. His Holiness Loknath Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Indrajumna Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Rao Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Radha Govind Swami Maharaj ki Jai. You can keep going. His Holiness Shivram Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Sachinandan Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Keshav Bharati Maharaj ki Jai. So many great sannyasis are waiting for you to hold their feet and get access to this mercy. So many. Right? And you are sitting here and thinking, time rale Prabhu, ni podarale. ఇంకెప్పుడు వస్తుంది టైం వస్తున్నది, దగ్గరకు వస్తున్నది. టైం ఇస్ కమింగ్. తెలంగాణలో అంటారు బొంద అంటారు, రైట్? బొంద అంటే ఏంటి? వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ బొంద? నాట్ డెడ్ బాడీ. బొంద మీన్స్ వేర్ యూ పుట్ ద డెడ్ బాడీ, రైట్? దట్ ఈస్ కమింగ్ క్లోజర్. ఈవెన్ ఇన్ స్లాంగ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ లాంగ్వేజ్, యూనో దే సే, నేను చాలా సాధించిన నీ బొంద. దే సే దట్. నీ బొంద అంటే ఏంటి? Whatever you have achieved is ultimately going to go there only. Even in the slang, there is so much philosophy in our Bharatvarsha. Simple words, there are so much philosophy. Don't think it's a filthy word or anything. Even in that, even for simple things, you say, I did everything, it did not work. Me, karma. So much philosophy in that word. Then karma. Don't think it's a slang word. It has so much philosophy. Your karma is like that, because of which you did not get what you have done. Right? So, Prabhus, don't delay. On this day of Nityananda, before you start the Kirtan, if you are not chanting 16 notes, Prabhus, start chanting 16 notes. And once you start, don't stop. Don't stop. Only your death should stop the 16 notes. Nothing else should. Don't look at me. Look at Nityananda Prabhu while I am speaking. Everybody look at Nityananda. Nityananda Prabhu, I will chant 16 rounds. I will soon reach the 16 rounds. That soon is going on for many years. Today I will reach the 16 rounds. And I will not stop chanting the 16 rounds. If so many devotees are telling me again and again to chant 16 rounds, my false ego is telling me not that I cannot do. That false ego, please, Nityananda Prabhu, with your 20 weapons in your lotus feet, smash that false ego so I can start chanting 16 rounds minimum. And I can chant more number of rounds on Ekadashi. Give me the faith, give me the power that I can follow Ekadashi. Give me the faith that I can follow all the instructions that you are passing on through Guru Parampara. Please give me satsanga wherever I go. Even if I run away, send your devotees to catch me and bring me back into satsang. Let me not leave. Oh Nityananda Prabhu, please, without your mercy, I cannot make any spiritual progress. I am stuck in this body and many bodies, animals, birds, trees, enough. I just want this body to be last. I want to come back and serve you and Lord Gauranga. I want to serve Sri Radha Krishna, Sri Radha Madan Mohan ki Jai. I want to take initiation. I want to get initiated. I want to start my spiritual life under the shelter of a Guru. Give me the power. Give me the faith to take that extra step. I am simply delaying it for no reason. My mind is pulling me into slumber. Please stop this mind from exploiting me. It has been exploiting me life after life. I will not allow it to exploit me anymore. I want to take shelter of your disciples who have come in Guru Parampara. I want to go and take shelter from them. Please, in this life, make me an initiated devotee in this Guru Sampradaya. On Nityananda Trashi, I am begging you, please give me the determination so I can take shelter of the Guru. When else will we take? And even if I have taken, I will stick to it. I don't want to die like an animal. I don't want to die without an address. Our address is the feet of our spiritual master. Hare Krishna.
Surame Kanjete Ame Hate Thank you.
unexpectedly, Jaga and Madhya have just entered the hall. They both are going to come this side now. So before they come and damage a lot of things, everybody give some space and go backwards. They need this area. Little bit. Another 5 minutes of destructive activity will happen here. Our spontaneous actors without any practice have arrived here. Can you please push that bench, the Abhishekam bench to the corner before the bench breaks? Are we ready? Yes, they are going to come from inside. The real Jaga and Madhya have come to Kondapur. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. So any laptop has to be kept here? Yeah, can somebody pick it up? Just another 5 minutes, then Prashadam and we are all going back to our houses. But before that, yes, Mataji is going to start. Hare Krishna.
The drama is only for 15 minutes. Please don't go. Stay. As Prabhuji said, Jaga and Madhya have indeed entered. So we are going to perform the pastime of Jaga and Madhya.
Laptop connectable. Laptop. Somebody has to sign it. Yeah, it is. Hare Krishna. Jaga has to come and open it. Bro, you take care of this.
I'll just give this. ఇది తీస్తున్నా మా ఫోన్ డెడ్ అయిపోయింది. అరే సారీ, మరి ఎవరు ఫోన్ చేస్తున్నారు?
Are you all ready? Hare Krishna, all the kids, please give space, go back, we need space there. Oh, they need a lot of space there.
Take care of this.
Yes. Aditi, we can start. Please.
Ojit, all of you come here. All of you back here. That's fine.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yes.
Okay. So the drama revolves around the divine intervention of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Swayam Balarama, Principal Acharya in Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, and a close associate of Lord Chaitanya in the lives of Jagai and Madhai. It emphasizes the transformative power of compassion and forgiveness, highlighting the eternal principle of mercy even for those deemed irredeemable. So you are going to see a drama which involves Nityananda Prabhu, Lord Chaitanya, Jagai, Madhai, and finally Panchatattva, the whole set of Panchatattva are going to actually appear before you here.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
In the holy land of Navadvipa, amidst the double-chested sometimes of Kali-yuga, lived two notorious brothers, Jagai and Mathai. Their names invoked fear and dread among the people. Their acts of violence, debauchery knew no bounds. They were a menace to society.
మాయాపూర్ మదాయి ఇక్కడ మాయాపూర్ మదాయి హరే కృష్ణ డోంట్ ఫియర్ లార్డ్ చైతన్య మహాప్రభు ఈస్ హియర్ we don't have to worry we just have to go door to door knock the door in their feet and ask them to chant please chant hare krishna 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 hare 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 ram 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 hare 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 krishna 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 hare 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 ram 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 hare 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 krishna చక్కగా తీర్థంగా ఉంది
బాబు మాకు ఉన్న తీర్థం చాలు వద్దు నాయన
అక్కర్లేదు మాకే ఒక్కడే
ఏరా మీరు పనిగా చెప్పని చేయారా మీరు ప్లీజ్ ఏమొస్తారా చాటింగ్ చేసి చూడు మజాయిదా
ఇక్కడ ఉంది నా ప్రెషర్ నా బాటిల్ ఎక్కడికి బాటిల్ ఇది నా ప్రెషర్ దిస్ ఇస్ యువర్ బాటిల్
చేస్తే ఉంటుంది చూడు మజా ప్లీజ్
దానికైనా ఎక్కువ మజా
ఏంది
మాటలకి చింతనే
ఓన్లీ నేమ్ ఆల్రెడీ నెక్టర్ అవసరం లేదు
మనం ఏమంటావా వాడు మాట తిరిగినట్టు లేడు మాటలకి చింతకాయలు రావాలి వాడు మరీ ఎక్కువ చేస్తాడు
అదే అదే మాదా వదిలేరా అదేదో చాలా సాధులా ఉన్నాడు ఏదో పిచ్చోడు అనుకుంటున్నాడు ఏ పోవయ్యా మావాడు గురించి నువ్వు ఒక్క జిల్లాలలో ఎటువంటి యూత్ అయినా లేదు చూడడానికి యూత్ కనబడతారు మామ మీసం తిప్పురా మామ 101 జిల్లాలలో పడ్డలు ఉన్నాయి వెళ్ళిపో ప్లీజ్ మంచి మంచి కోరి చెప్తున్నా వెళ్ళిపో జీవన్ మా పెద్దలు లేకపోతే నా విషయం చూపించాల్సి వస్తుంది మాదా వద్దురా వదిలేరా ప్లీజ్ రా వద్దురా వద్దురా
అరే నువ్వు ఎంత
ప్లీజ్ చాంట్ హరే కృష్ణ లార్డ్ చైతన్య మహాప్రభు విల్ బ్లెస్ యు
చక్రపాణి
ప్లీజ్
అయ్యా మీరు ముందులా ఉన్నారు అయ్యా నా మాట వినండి ప్లీజ్
ప్లీజ్ చాంట్ హరే
అరే బాటం కూడా
ప్లీజ్ చాంట్ హరే
ఏం చేసినావురా అరే మాదా ఏం చేసినావురా ఎవరనుకుంటున్నావురా అరే పిచ్చోడా ఏమనుకుంటున్నారా నువ్వు గట్టిగా పోయిందా
కృష్ణ హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే హరే రామ్
ఏం చేసినావురా అరే మాదా నేను పెద్దోళ్ళ ఉన్నావురా రే I can tolerate any insult to me.
lotus feet can destroy all the things you have accumulated. Rise up, my brothers. Rise up. Past is past. Present is what is important. Surrender. Surrender to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu now.
Is it even possible? So fallen people like us, how are we worthy of such mercy? Nityananda Prabhu.
In divine devotion, everything is possible. By the mercy of Supreme Lord, your sins can be forgiven.
Is it really possible to forgive our sins?
Yes.
And believe it not.
Don't doubt the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this golden era. Everyone, please chant.
Ye Mayapur Madai Mattu Mayamandi.
Haribo!
Oh, source of Gachibowli Bhakti Center. If so fallen conditioned souls like can be delivered by Nityananda Prabhu, what to speak of the fortune of all of you? You know, we are right in front of the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. So please take benefit and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Will everyone come to Sunday, Saturday satsang for Bhakti Center? Yes or no? If yes, say Haribol. Thank you very much.
So, through the boundless grace of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Jagai and Madhai were revealed. Their lives were
but mercifully we are leaving at 9:30. Please go and have dinner upstairs. Mahaprasade Govinde. Mahaprasade Govinde.
Mahaprasade Govinde. Nama Brahmane Vaishnave. Svalpa Punyavatanrajan. Vishwaso Nevjayate. Sharira Avidya Jal. Jadendriya Tahe Kal. Jive Phele Vishay Sagare. Tara Madhye Jivyati. Lobho Mae Sudurmati. Kate Jeta Katin Samsare. Krishna Varadayo Mae. Gauri Varo Jivya Jai. Sab Prasad Nagilo Bhaye. Siya Namrita Pao. Radha Krishna Gurgao.
प्रेमे डाको चैतन्य निताय,
प्रेमे डाको चैतन्य निताय,
जय निमाय जय निताय,
जय निमाय जय निताय,
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य, प्रभु नित्यानंदा, श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा, श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, श्री नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी की, नित्यानंद प्रभु की, गच्चीबोली भक्ति सेंटर की, हरे कृष्णा।
Hari Bol. So there is Puspabhishekam here. Everybody can quickly form a line and do the and go for Prashad. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Somebody take the Ashram Patra here. Here.
Wait.
Chalo. Yeah. Hari Bol. Let's get started. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol, Prabhuji. Happy Nityananda. Thank you, Prabhuji. Your blessings. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.